How's everybody doing today? This is the one and only TheStormPow here for some new game smell. We are going to be smelling Thomas Was Alone today, and this is an indie game that I got in the Humble Bundle 8, which happened a while ago, really, but I am just now getting around to playing it, so I guess let's go to new game. Like in the background music, it's kind of unique-ish. I have no idea what this game is about, but I have heard some good things. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT23612 wasn't special. It was just, no, way to not give me enough time, which I was, oh, a narrator voice.
A weird first thought to have.
Movement keys is move. Ooh, okay, so, so the arrow, okay, this just looks weird to me, but I am moving around. I get to the door. Simple concept, I suppose. Okay. This music feels so dramatic and sad, but it's really good, though. Do I take fall damage or anything?
To start listing his observations for posterity.
Okay, this narrator voice. I want to have sex with his voice.
The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Yeah, Thomas is pretty good at everything he's doing. Okay.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
Okay, that was straightforward. I kind of already figured out how to jump.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to make this jump maybe like this? No? That made it more difficult. Up here? Hi! Oh, no, too late. I feel like that's just how you're supposed to do it, is just, yeah, like that, okay. That was simple. This game is a little too peaceful, almost. Like, I don't know, I love this music.
A little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to...
Oh, so I guess I died. But I got the thingy.
Seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
This seems really deep. Like, I feel like this game is way deeper than my mind can go.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Okay, this game is, yeah, really deep. Or maybe it's just trying to be all deep and artistic, and I'm just like, bleh.
But Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
Yeah, this is definitely trying to be, like, metaphorical to, like, real life and stuff. It's like how the world's getting more complicated.
Why? Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Crap. Okay. I don't know, this is neat. And this music is so relaxing. I could... oh my gosh, dude. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking a whole lot in this one, but this is... I'm trying to absorb this.
Intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
So that's why I died earlier.
Another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Okay. Pass through respawn points, so I guess that little refresh icon was one of those.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Okay. Part of me feels like they made Thomas like this little red rectangle because they wanted to make you not associate him with like a normal human. Other part of me thinks that it's just because it's an indie game and they, you know, didn't really want to put all the, I guess, resources into that, but I don't know, it's working. It goes with this art style. Sometimes I really don't know with indie games if something is supposed to be its art style or what.
The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Hey, let me up. Yeah.
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Aw, Thomas was alone. I get it. Because there's no Mrs. Thomas. Ooh, cutscene or something? What happened? I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. The little error changed everything. Okay, I read that one way quicker because I couldn't do the other one. Q... Wait, scroll characters. Q, E, and L.
Skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
This game has a somewhat cool sense of humor, so they're shaped differently, so like I have to make sure he makes it to the right one. Oh, helping each other out. I got you. Neato. All right.
Chris had been doing
Oh.
fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually
Oh, there's 3 characters.
graceful. Probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Huh. Okay, the music's starting to pick up a little bit, but okay, I'm into this right now. This is very unique. I'm really into this. Okay, so I think Thomas is the rectangle one, right? Oh, that wasn't a character, so there are only these 2 right now. All right, cool. I'm stupid on that part, but ah, crap. So I can't make it through without Thomas's help. Okay. I'm here for you, bud. Huh. Huh. Hopefully won't need Thomas anymore to get through here. But can this little short guy fall too? Like easily without fall damage? All right. Okay. Got him in there. And now let's go here myself. Whoop. Whoop. Boom. All right. Play a few more levels of this until I decide to call this a good game.
This was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Okay. So it is kind of annoying to have to do this because it looks like I'm gonna have to do this for like literally every step of this staircase, switch characters, but I mean it isn't really time consuming, so.
Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Huh! Alright. So then I have to get up here. Okay. This is kind of cool.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure.
So it looks like we both need each other. We both need them.
Significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Ooh,
Sure,
zooming
he'd been
out.
able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms.
I can pick him up.
That got him.
Come on, Chris.
Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Okay, so what was over here on the right? Probably, yeah, this is Chris's spot. So I'm gonna just take him over. Wait, no, I don't think it'll work like that. I guess? I don't know what we're gonna have to does here, but we're gonna get him over here. And then we're gonna, I suppose, have to do this. Huh! Can that? Oop. Okay. He's got this. I swear if I fall, I'm gonna be so mad though. Okay. Now, Thomas should be able to get to his by himself, I would imagine. Huh! No, 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 no. Almost made it, but I'm pretty sure I can still make it by myself. I don't need Chris's fat butt to boost me. Huh! Okay. Huh! And there we go. I don't really get the title anymore. Thomas really isn't alone. And this seems like a big level. I'll probably try to do this one, and then I'll probably cut off this video.
Hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
So, okay, this thing keeps going.
But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
I kind of like this concept, alright, I guess. I mean, I feel like sometimes I can't really listen to exactly the narrator, because I really do want to, but sometimes I'm getting a little bit too into the level, and I'm not really focusing on what the narrator is saying. Every now and then I kind of, you know, listen in, and I'm liking this kind of underlying theme that they're throwing here and there into it. I guess teamwork, self-worth. I'm probably overanalyzing everything really badly, but you get the idea. So I guess that this part is supposed to split them up a little bit. As in, Chris is supposed to... I probably should have let Chris get there. Okay, no, he can do that himself. Huh! Okay. So, got it. Okay. I might see what happens at the end of this one, if it actually splits them up like how the narrator was saying, or if it was just meaning, like, split them up in this level. Wait, there's 3 people now. Uh-oh, I was kind of expecting that.
He knew that this was his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day.
Okay, so I need to get Thomas here. Whoops, no. Need to get Chris to jump. Wait. Okay, yeah, I actually don't quite completely understand this one. Because how is Chris supposed to get up there if he's at the very top? And I mean, Thomas can't jump with him up there. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe... No. Okay. Thomas... Oh, wait. Now, if... I'm confused. Let me move... Nope. No, let me move Chris a little bit to where he's not quite falling off. I feel like I'm not supposed to do it like this, but, you know, whatever works. Huh. Okay, that worked, I guess. What's all this one about? I'm sorry, but I'm kind of addicted to this. I wanted to stop, but, you know... Okay, so... Yeah...
Little dot things.
Okay, yeah, this... I want to stop recording, but I'm a little addicted to this, so... Even though this is really simple right now... Let me see what this level is. I really should stop, because this video's getting a little long. Okay, maybe this level will be the last one.
Inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
Yeah, so John is liking
Flex
this.
those muscles to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
John is cool. I like John.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
John is such a nice chap.
The sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Okay. So this is kind of neat. I mean, it's really neat how they're giving a personality to these blocks that can't even talk or do anything other than like move and jump. I don't know. I'm like almost amazed by that, actually. I really like that about this game. It's like, you know, you see Chris as this short, chubby little wannabe that like no one likes, you know, because he can't do anything without piggybacking on everybody else. John is this big, tall, cocky douchebag, and Thomas is just kind of Thomas. Okay, yeah, I feel like I done messed up here. I need to have John get back here. You know, I really like this game, though. At the end of the day, I'm really enjoying myself with this. I mean, the gameplay is solid enough. Okay, I really feel like I have messed up somewhere here. Now John can't jump with him on him. I feel like I've messed up here on this level, but this isn't the point. I guess I'm just done. I feel like I'll figure out the level later, but I'm liking this idea right here. This seems like a different kind of narrative, you know? Like I said, I'm feeling a personality for these blocks. These blocks I'm feeling a personality for. That is amazing how they're doing that. Like, I mean, I'm sure that they're going to have way more blocks and characters in here later on, and I can't wait to get into that. I really feel like I'm going to be continuing to play this game some more sometime, because I want to see how this goes. I mean, I don't imagine that the story is really going to go anywhere, and that this is going to be one of those games that's more about character development and the characters itself. But still, this is really neat. This is different, if nothing else. I like this. I would recommend you check this out if you want something really different and not completely 110% casual, but yes, laid back and easygoing and not violent, action-packed, 24/7 explosions, you know? I would recommend this. I really would. So, I guess for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.